either touch the pad. Everybody in the world confused. Yeah. Now then, crew, and welcome back to the Andy Mechanic YouTube channel. Now, a friend of my daughter's stayed last night. We had a party going on in the house. I'm a little bit grumpy. It didn't finish about 3 in the morning, and then they left the heating on as well, so it was real dry in the house. So didn't get a lot of sleep. But the young lady that owns this vehicle complained this morning that the steering doesn't work. She's had the same problem before, and a friend of hers installed a new power steering belt. These are a hydraulic power steering system. It's not quite like the really modern vehicles now that all seem to be going electric power steering for many reasons. Okay, well, let's head over to the vehicle and take a look and see if we can see what's going on, and fingers crossed I can fix it. It might just be a new belt, or who knows, could be anything. Right, let's take a look. Okay, well, first off, has it got any fluid? Well, let's have a little look. Fluid reservoir down here. Sorry about the Ivan style video, but it's sort of an additional video to what I plan to do today. So what have we got? Cold. Well, it is cold, and it's just about the bottom of the cold, so it should be alright. Okay, I'll stick that back on again. Why has it got a rubber on it? Okay, right, let's take a quick look at the belt. There he is. Oh. Hang on a minute. That looks distinctly odd. Well, it's loose, and the ribs are on the outside. What the hell? Huh. Well, this could be an easy fix. First job. Let's pull that belt out and have a quick look at it and see if it's salvageable. Doesn't look, actually I can see a few marks in it already. Okay, so we're going to have to slacken off the alternator belt, and to do that we need to slacken off the alternator because that's the tensioner. Right, looks like a 12mm spanner. Brilliant. Okay. So I have been told that a friend of hers had fitted a new belt recently, which maybe they shouldn't be using that friend anymore for fitting belts, but who knows, it may have been a freak incident. Right, now the question is, can I move that back by hand? Nope. Okay, there's the pivot bolt down the bottom. There he is. 14, I think. Okay, let's give it a go. Sorry you can't see a lot down here. There we go. Cool. Perfect. Right, so let's get that belt taken off. Okay, should give us enough movement now to flick it off that pulley. There we go. Just get it out of the way. Oh, look at that. Just enough. Okay, now we can get the power steering belt off. Okay, so what tensions up that belt? Well, normally with the power steering pump would pivot. So we're going to need to find out where the pivot bolt is and slacken it off. Saying that, it was really slack, wasn't it? So maybe. Oh, Jesus. Look at that. Okay, one belt. Let's head back to the bench and take a look. Well, this could be a really quick fix, but I don't know yet. I need to see if the belt's in good nick. And first time I've ever come across a belt being fitted the wrong way up. Essentially, sorry, the bacon sandwich is just repeating on me. The little grooves should be against the pulleys. They're a grooved pulley. And unfortunately this belt had been fitted with the smooth side, or it seemed at least. It could have flipped because it was pretty slack, but it may well have been fitted with the smooth side of the belt facing the pulley surface, and it's not going to grip too well, is it? Not really. Now this is only a 3-groove belt. I wonder how many grooves that pulley has got on it. Oh, okay, well there you go, look. If you can see that or not. Where is it? Where was it? Don't make a liar of me. There we are. Look, this belt is junk. So we're going to need to source a new belt. Now, fortunately, it's from Repco. Look at that. Repco. Brilliant. And it's got a part number on it, so I can find out if the local Repco has got one of these, and we can send Eloise down to go and get one. Wonderful. Okay, let's just see on the car if this should have 3 belts, because there's an awful lot of wear, sorry, 3 grooves. There's a lot of wear on the side of this belt. You see that there, look? You can see the cords. And there is a possibility that one of the grooves, if it's a 4-groove belt, it's been completely cut off. Interesting, isn't it? Well, let's take another look. Right, just a quick check. How many grooves on that pulley? And I get my little screwdriver. That'll do. And let's just count those grooves, because my eyesight's crap this morning. Alright, 1, 2, 3. It is a 3-groove belt. Perfect. That's what I wanted to check. Okay, so if you look at the part number on there, look, it says 3PK. Now the 3 stands for 3-groove. Okay, so we're going to need a new one of these, so I'll send Ellie down to the shop whilst I'm busy fixing something else. And then when the new one arrives, hopefully this afternoon, I can put it on for them. Cool. Right. I'm doing a different video now. I'll see you later. You know when you haven't got enough time in one day? Well, today's that day. Okay, we've got the new belt, 3PK 855RB. Now, I have jumped to conclusions here. I'm assuming that the original belt on the car was the right one for that car. I don't know. I didn't check. I'm in a rush. I'm rushing. When you rush, you make mistakes. Ooh, made in China. Nice. Quality Repco. Good job. Okay, I've pulled the driver's side front wheel off because the adjuster's pretty low down on the bottom of the power steering pump. So we can get in there, slacken it off, pull the pump in a little bit towards the engine block and chuck the new belt on and then tension it up. That's the plan, assuming this is the right one for the car. Only one way to find out. Here we go. You can see, but I can't even get to it. There's the bolts, and you can just see behind it, behind the pulley, the slot that allows that power steering pump to move forwards and backwards. So hopefully, without catching the camera too much, we can get in there and get that adjusted. Oh, sorry camera, it's very, very close. Oh man, that's tight. Okay, I might have a go at getting in from the top, and I'll leave you guys to stay down here to watch. That might be the idea. There we go. Now, can we pull that pulley towards the engine? That's the idea. What have we got there? Hard or soft? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Right, we need the new belt. There we go. Right, she's on. Let's go make sure she's in the right place. Right. Let's push that back out a bit. There we go. Let's check we're in the right grooves. There we go. Okay, time for a torch. Well, looks pretty good from up here. Let's check down below. Looking pretty good. It's actually a lot easier with the camera to make sure you're in the pulleys properly. Perfect. Right, so let's get this this power steering pulley tensioned up, and we can use a pry bar for that, and then we can just lock it off using the that pinch bolt down here. Look, and then we can put the other belt back on. Awesome. Now at the moment the belt is way too slack, and that could have been the problem earlier on. So we need to get basically to tension that belt up. We need to move this pulley further out in that direction, away from the crankshaft pulley, to increase the distance. Tension this up, and then we can lock off that bolt again that we used to slacken that that power steering pump off. Shouldn't be too hard. There's not a lot of room to work though. Ow. I hate little cars. Okay. Let's get that tensioned up. Feels pretty good. Don't over tension it if you do. Now, should be able to just nip that up to hold the tension. There we go. Get rid of the pry bar, and then maybe I'll do it from the top. It'll be easier. Ooh. Okay, wait for it. Click. Hello. Excellent. Right, time for the other belt. Oakley dokley. Right. This is going so well. Oh, there you go, look. That wasn't too bad, was it? Right. So now round the idler. Oh, you're on a brand new tripod. Bloody good. Okay, it's going to go through there. It's going to go around there. Is that it? Holy crap. Well, that was easy. Let me just check the top. Looks pretty good. Right, I'll just tension it up. Right, so just put that bolt back in there that we took out earlier on. Fantastic. That's a 12, so we need a 12mm spanner. And our tensioning device, which is an old big flat screwdriver we used to have for back in the UK. Okay, so let's just tension that. Feels about right. Obviously to manufacturer's spec. Just tweak that up. There we go. Coolio. Right, how's that feel? Well, to me that feels just fine. Right, we'll just tweak that up to manufacturer's spec there. Ready? Click. Good stuff. Okay, let's get this thing fired up, see if those belts stay on. Perfect. Well, there you go, crew. An easy fix, just an incorrectly fitted drive belt. God, I'd like to meet the Muppet that fitted the last one. Anyway, if you found the video helpful, why not click on the subscribe button? You'll see a little gear icon turn up. Click on the gear icon and then you can tick the box and turn on notifications. And our friends down at YouTube will send you an email as and when I upload any new videos. You'll also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and Twitter. Feel free to communicate through any of those portals, but comments on YouTube are always the best place. Now, there's also a recent Patreon page. You can drop onto that, read all about the history of the Andy Mechanic YouTube channel, and of course you can become a patron too, and you can donate through that portal. Alright crew, gotta go, real busy day. Cheers for now, over and out. And you get the flick up again. Oh. Yes.